Hello, everyone. We got a question from Beast. He's got a problem with his birds going out into the field and picking around. He's also concerned that he doesn't want his young birds to do it. Okay, let's look at the causes of that. One of the causes for that is the birds are out too long. You let them out, you want them to bum around, you enjoy looking at them. After a while, they go fielding. They pick around in the grass and weeds. Maybe they find some kale or something like that and they pick at that. That's one reason. Your birds are out too long. Your pigeons should be let out, fly, come down, and go in. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour. Older birds are not going to fly that long. They're just not as rambunctious as young birds. Okay, that's one reason why. Another reason why is they could be looking for minerals. Maybe you're not giving them grit or something like that. You're not supplying them with everything that they need. The birds get out and they go fielding. They go looking for it. They go down to the beach, pick grit, pick salt. That's another reason why. You don't want your birds to be wanting anything. Okay, how do you solve that problem? One way to do it is to keep the birds hungry and call them in. You'll be surprised how well pigeons can hear. And when I say hungry, I mean hungry, very hungry. To break them of the habit, you may not feed them for a day or two. But when you whistle, they should come in. They should know it's time to eat. That's one way of breaking that habit. And also, when you let them out, whether they fly or not, the ones that fly, fine. They go down to the field, immediately call the birds in, give them a little bit of feed. You got to feed them a little bit. If they stay out in the field, don't feed them. Just don't feed them. If you're raising youngsters and you're concerned about it, don't let them out. Keep them in. Feed them in the coop. Fly your young birds. And they should be separated. Your young birds and old birds should always be separated so that they don't teach them bad habits. But you can break a bird of almost anything. I had pigeons coming home and landing on the roof, but I wanted them to land on the landing board. And the way I did it was to hold back on the feed. When the birds came home, they went up on the roof. I immediately whistled to call them in, and they came right down and went in. The next time I let them out, or the next few times I let them out, when they were landing, I would whistle and call them in. And they were hungry, and they would go in. So that's what you want. You're going to have to control it with hunger. Beast, you got a problem there. Just take my advice. Hold back on the feed. If you're feeding young ones or you're raising babies and you don't want them to do it, don't let them out with the old birds because they'll do it. They'll follow. Okay, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe.